So, um, where do I start? Okay. Starting from that last cut that just happened, I'm just gonna do a full thing uncut. Shouldn't be long, but with me, I can never like keep to my word on that type of shit. So I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I just wanted to. I should have done this like a month and a half ago, but I got wrapped up in a bunch of issues. I'll talk about that later, but I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. I don't have my camera, so just had to use what I had, which is my phone, and yeah. So I just wanted to. The reason I said I should have done this a month or a month and a half ago was because I just wanted to wrap everything up and basically, like the title said, just freshman year in a summary. And I say in a summary because I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna talk about what happened every single month of freshman year. But I just wanted to talk about it, and that's really all I care about. That's the reason I said I should have done this a month ago, because I should have just done this when school ended, but like I said, I got wrapped up in shit. So, for starters, how long my hair is, it took pretty much all of freshman year to get it to where it's at now. And I've actually been working towards it for a long time now, but I was involved in something where I couldn't have my hair long. It had something to do with the military, and everybody knows how that is, everybody in the military's got short hair. So I couldn't keep my hair long. I tried to keep it at a good length though, so I didn't look like absolute shit. I would show a picture, but like I said, it's just gonna be a full video, no edits, no cuts, no nothing, except for the music that's gonna be added in and the cuts that happen at the beginning. I'm not even gonna do an outro for this video. I was planning on it, but doesn't seem like it fits. So let's see. Freshman year. Like I said, with my hair, it took all of freshman year to grow it out completely. This isn't even the finished product. This isn't how long I want to get it. I mean, it's about down like past my mouth already, but that's not how long I want it to be. I want it to be a bit longer, and that's what I'm worried about. As of right now, I'm wrapped up in a bunch of shit, a bunch of issues. But I can disregard those issues, and what I'm mainly focused on right now is growing out my hair, obviously, and working out, pretty much, and basketball. That pretty much sums it all up for right now. As for freshman year though, freshman year was a ride. Freshman year was a roller coaster, and I'm not gonna lie, it hurt me. I'm not gonna go out here and lie and say, oh yeah, I made it through freshman year without enduring any pain. Like, all freshman year really consisted of was pain. Well, I take that back. maybe like 70-40. But if we're not gonna talk about the pain, we can get on the pain later. But rather than that, freshman year was fun. Freshman year was very fun. I really did enjoy it. It was an experience. It was an experience I'll always remember. And I met some amazing people. And a good amount of those people were seniors. And it just seems like those seniors just cared so much. And I feel like they did care a lot, but I just find it very hard to believe. It's not exactly something. It's hard to believe. That's all it is. But they did seem like they cared a lot, and that's kind of what in my freshman year. And it was very enticing. But even with depression, they managed to keep me happy. A lot of people did. One of my exes managed to continuously keep me happy throughout freshman year, and I really appreciate her for that. Not something I'd go back to, but I really do appreciate the way she managed to keep me happy throughout most of freshman year. Somehow make me keep my head up. We did a lot of shit. Most of it was dumb. And most of it was dumb shit. I was talking to a lot of girls. Don't do that shit. That shit puts so much strain on you. It's actually, it hurts. Talking to that many girls at once. Talking to that many girls at once, it seems fun at first, but over time it just starts to drain you. I was very tired throughout most of freshman year, dealing with personal issues, basketball, working out, focusing on school. It was just all so much to endure, and it put a very big strain on me. It's not exactly something that I want to go through again. But like I was saying 2 minutes ago, not even, like 30 seconds ago, talking to a bunch of girls at one time seems like it's the shit. And hey, if you do that, okay, you're probably gonna be the shit. If you do that, you pull bitches. So what? It's fun at first getting all that fame and shit, but after a while it just becomes too much. It drains you. You don't wanna. You got 5 different girls to entertain you. You got the main one that you really gotta focus on, make sure she doesn't find out. Then you got the side that wants you to be there for her at all times. Then you got the other one that's always a bitch to you, and it's just too much. It's too much, and it's something that I decided to put up with from most of freshman year up until the last 2 months of school, which were April and May. And I'm not gonna lie, and I'm just gonna, like, I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit of advice. Like, if you feel like you're doing something wrong, it's best to try and quit that habit as soon as possible. Maybe even the second you think you're doing something wrong, try to think of a right way to do it. Multiple times I thought to myself, talking to that many girls was wrong, and yet I still continue to do it until the beginning of April. And freshman year was, I didn't say it was fun. It was fun. I had a good experience with freshman year, and I did find it interesting. that's probably the best word I could come up with. I did find it interesting, but it also had its downsides, and that is kind of what that's kind of what set it off. There was just so much drama going on, and then you could really only imagine what would happen with that many exes. On average, I don't know why I said on average, but probably freshman year alone, I was in maybe 6 to 8 relationships. And you could like really only imagine what would happen after you break up with all of them. They're all coming after you and shit. And I really do want to thank those that didn't come after me and didn't fucking harass me to the limit. I really appreciate those of my exes that didn't do that. And with that comes some mutual feeling. I'm not gonna go after them. I'm not gonna talk bad on their name. It's kind of that thing where, you know, if you defend me behind my back, I have full respect for you. And that is what they did. And it's I don't want to sound corny, but it really does warm my heart the way those exes still care about me after the way I ended things. I'm not gonna talk about the way I ended things with them because that's my business and ain't nobody need to know that. But that's all I really have to say about the interesting part. And then came the part where it started getting bad. After the first semester is when my grades started going down. And that is just because my dumbass decided to That's just because my dumbass decided to put love before education. And I'll tell you right now, do not ever put anything before education. Unless you can somehow juggle that shit and keep everything balanced. Okay, go for it. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But if you can't multitask like that, I just recommend don't put anything before your education. Because that is what is important. And unless you want to be homeless, you might want to put that first. My grades started going downhill because of the fact that it's like I was in a constant relapse. I just started thinking back to a bunch of things. My dad had passed away December, Christmas Eve. No. She passed away before Christmas Eve. She passed away I can't remember, but it was very close to Christmas Eve. Within a week of it. And we had to attend the funeral for it, and that shit really hit. And in the next month, when we were back to school, that's when it happened with the constant relapse. Just constantly thinking of her and my cousin that passed away 2 years ago to suicide. And it's and that really took a toll. Now there was this one girl that I was obsessed with. It's one of my exes, and I was obsessed with her. And then she ended things, and that really hit. And I still don't understand why that hit me so hard. If I literally play out every bitch I get with. I don't know why it hit me so hard. It's probably just because of the fact that I loved her so much. But that's not important. After that happened, then it's just like the depression settled in. I have 4 mental disorders. I have ADHD, OCD, depression, and ADD. It's not exactly something that's easy to live with, but it's not like I can do anything about it, so just gotta stick with it. And within those last 5 months of the school year, my grades just went to absolute shit, and I didn't know what to do. And I knew I couldn't bring them back up, so I just did dumb shit. I made the wrong choice. I just started focusing on friends and girls, and that was the wrong decision. Because now thinking back to it, I'm more than likely could have fixed myself up before the school year ended. June comes around, and it was going good up until maybe middle of June. When I went back to nicotine. I did vape before in the past. I'm not proud of it. Not exactly something that anybody wants to be proud of. And like I said, constant relapsing, and I just got caught up in it. And I got caught just because I wasn't paying attention, because that's how bad it was. And maybe for the rest of June, it was alright. It wasn't the best, but it was alright. It was decent. July rolls around. I'm not gonna say it was going so good, but July had its days for me. This month, basically. And something this month came up. Something that really hit me. Something that hit me very hard. But it hit me hard, but I just didn't dwell on it. I mean, once you've been through so much pain, not really much can affect you anymore. So I chose not to dwell on it. It's working. It really is. Worst part of it is it's something with my family. Nobody passed away, but it's just something that came up that genuinely pissed me the fuck off. Side note, I don't really smile that much. Especially with my family. Oh shit. But that pretty much sums up how freshman year's been going, how freshman year went, and the timeline for summer. Now, when I post this, there should only be a week or two left of summer. For everybody that did actually care about me, people that checked up on me, people that worried about me, I just want to thank you all. I just want to say I appreciate you very much for doing what you've done for me and staying with me for this long. Maybe for some advice, don't grow up so fast. Take things slow. I really don't want anybody ending up like me, having so much knowledge at such a young age. It's not good. You think so much knowledge would lead you to happy life, but it really doesn't. Yeah, but thank you to everybody that has cared about me. I really do appreciate you all. You all mean so much to me. I would do the same for all of you. I love you all. And to top it off, there was this quote I read that I really did take to heart. I really did enjoy this quote, and it really hit me. It went deep. It's by Mark Twain, and he said, "The two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why." Yeah, thank you all. I really appreciate it.